boo, hey my darling. Welcome back to our channel. My name is Adana. And if it's your first time stopping by, wait. Hello? Hello? Hello who? Hello boo. We are attempting a Guinness World Record. Did I tell you guys? I'll give you more details very soon, but woo! This is the hair that I decided to do to showcase to y'all. Just a little fun that our natural hair can always achieve as usual. First things first, this hair bonnet is from our heritage, embodies our hair story and the cultural embodiment of our beauty. Link down below. The quality is superb. We're going to go ahead right now to take down these two flat twists that we had going on here. I had washed and blow dried this hair about 2-3 days before, so things were a little bit easier to manipulate. Putting our natural hair right there in a high up ponytail puff situation, went ahead to apply just a little bit of hair gel, patted out a little bit of hair as well in front for some extra varavum that we're going to come back to do. Once we're done applying a little bit of gel, I didn't want this hairstyle to be extremely dramatic. No. It was something so simple. Nowadays, I've been leaning towards less amount of products. So the less products for me, the better. Something simple, very natural, very summery, just ready to leave the house at any time. Minimal products and quick. Okay? And then to ponytail this hair, y'all, this part of this hair extension right now, we just attached it onto our natural hair and did like a 3-stranded braid. You can also do twists. I just wanted something that will anchor this hair to stand. Whatever that feels like for you, please go ahead, but I would advise a 3-stranded braid just so this hair can have a good base to lean on. It doesn't need to be perfect. You can use any hair extension of your choice. I've been leaning towards sustainability as well, so this hair extension is very special. More details coming soon, but I went ahead right there to braid this all the way to the very end. After braiding, went ahead to tie it, knot it, and then wrap. Again, this doesn't need to be perfect. We're going to end up covering it anyways. You can use any extension you have. You can even use Brazilian wool. Would I recommend Brazilian wool? Maybe not, because I feel like Brazilian wool is very flexible. You wouldn't get that stiffness that you might be looking for, except you're going to use like a blasting freeze spray like that of Got2b or any other brand out there as well. Okay, so once we're done putting on this hair extension and braiding our hair upwards, we're going to go ahead to start wrapping this extension onto our natural hair, concealing everything and making sure that it stands. The essence of this is to ensure that we are giving our hair some more room for it to stand. If your hair is longer, you probably don't even need this extension to be this high, but the goal is for this to stand, nothing more. It doesn't need to be fancy. Again, it's going to end up being covered, so don't beat yourself so much if you're not getting it so perfectly. I went ahead right there to spritz some of that free spray that I mentioned to y'all, just so it gives the hair a little bit more hold and firmness while it stands. For the front here, this is where the spiciness of summer comes in. I wanted to give a bit of razzle dazzle, embellish it, give it a little spice. Black girl magic. I just embody culture, so I did this placement of our Mali hair. This is Mali hair. Please, for this one, you have to use Mali hair or kinky hair extension. Very important. You want this to be a texture that matches with our natural because it's going to show, okay? So I just placed the natural hair in between. This technique is so perfect for those of us that struggle to grip the root of our twist, okay? So open your hair, split your natural hair into 2 equal halves, place the hair extension in between, and then wrap and continue twisting to the very end. Once we're done twisting this hair, we're going to leave this and then start wrapping. Okay, we're not doing anything to the ends. We just left the ends that way. The ends are not going to show, like I mentioned. Start wrapping this like a ring. Ringa roses, a pocket full of roses, a tissue, we all fall down. Yes, that's how we're going to wrap it. I took that down for now, while I will come back to it later. I just wanted to give you guys a concept of what we're going to end up doing and why you shouldn't bother to perfect anything. Just make sure that it's something you can wrap. Okay, you also need technique that we're using to place this hair extension into our natural hair, so effortless in a way that it blends in perfectly well. Again, ensure that you're using Mali or kinky hair extension for this part because it's going to show and you want your natural hair and the extension to blend in seamlessly. Twist this all the way to the very end. I did only 3 strands because we're going to have 3 of the ringa roses. right, my darling, now that we're done with the entire twisting, we're going to go ahead and start the wrapping process. This is where you roll and you wrap this hair over each other. This is where we're following the ringa roses, a pocket full of roses. And I use a bobby pin to secure this ring that you made with our hair extension and our natural hair, just so it stays in place. So the theme and the vibe we're trying to give it is a tribal look. The hair story and the hair history of this look, I'll share that on Instagram, okay? Because if we start talking about it, we might end up being here the whole day. So let me not take your time so much. So repeat the exact same ringing, wrapping all over this 3-strand of Mali hair or kinky hair extension or twist, however you choose to call it. Repeat it the exact same thing on these 3 strands, and that is basically gonna be it. Take your time, hold. While twisting, while swirling, be sure to hold the hair in the center to give this hair firmness and also direction so it actually stays put. And then use your bobby pin to give it that extra security. Y'all will see, I'm just checking to make sure that everything looks aligned. It's forward, is the way I've envisioned it to look. And then did a little bit of touch up right there for our natural hair. Again, I didn't want this hair to be anything overwhelming, okay? So once you're done with the touch up, time to now move on to the standing rock that we have going up here. Grabbing your Mali hair extension again. This is why I said you don't need to make the inside perfect, because this extension is now what's going to conceal it, just so everything matches and blends with our natural hair texture. My darling, once you're done with the wrapping right there, I did about 2 wraps. So in total, I only used half a pack of Mali hair. I used some old ones. So if you have any old ones sitting around the corner, just pick it up and then spray some of that freezing spray again, just to give the hair that firmness. Grabbing your afro puff. This puff drawstring, I got it from the market. It's very random. I don't even know the brand name. There was no brand name. It's brand nameless. You can easily find this on Amazon or any store, beauty supply store around. It's a drawstring. So just push that, string it, and tighten the string so it's well secure on top of this standing ovation. This hair kind of gives me the northern vibe. That's the vibe I get from it, like Fulani. Like Fulani ancestral vibe. That's the vibe. I love it. I love it so much. Ensure that your drawstring, the rubber from the drawstring, is well secured and is hidden under the afro puff, just so it's not showing. You want it to look seamless. So the point is for this afro to look like it grew out from our scalp, and the under roots of these 3 looks seamless, like it's the base of the roots, like a plant. Okay? That's the vibe. That is the theme. Ensure that everything is standing firm. And you can take down this silk head wrap. The silk head wrap was just to ensure that our hair stays put and in place. And y'all, this is basically the end of this look. I was just checking to make sure that our front is well aligned. Everything is well circled and it looks as I pictured it to look. Shout out to, oh my god, I need to find her name for inspiring this hair look. Y'all, I'll place her Instagram here on screen. I saw this picture, or is it video? Actually, picture and video on her page, and I was like, whoa, this looks so good, and I couldn't wait to replicate it. This is basically the look, y'all. Let me know down below in the comment section if you liked it. Thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know down below as well where you're going to wear this hairstyle to. Okay, it's very different, it's unique, and I can't wait to see you rock it. Feel free to tag me on Instagram, and I'll be sure to repost as always. Thank you all so much for watching, my loves. All the details of this hair, the hair bonnet, everything, the products listed is going to be down below in the description box for your reference. Love you lots. Bye.